The hills and valleys of the Karoo will once again be filled with the roar of the king of the jungle. More than 180 years after hunters wiped out free-roaming lions in the area, a pair has been reintroduced. The stage was set for King Titus and Queen Sikelele's ceremonial walk to freedom. But as the sun rose, they did the most cat-like thing possible and refused to cooperate, spending the whole day under a tree. Fast forward to sunset, and curiosity or hunger got them going, and they walked out into their new home at the Samara Game Reserve.
The lions that are being released today are a male and a female who will form the founder pride of the lions here at Samara. There's a female called Sikelele, meaning blessed. There's a male called Titus, who was a Roman emperor, so great, very powerful young man. The significance of having them in this region is really, really important. Not only are they the apex predator back in this ecosystem, but they are a great driver for economic growth in that having lion and elephant on a property, those charismatic animals, means that we can give employment to many more people in the region.
Personality-wise, I think she is quite feisty. The lioness, that's what I've noticed from her. He's very laid back, he's chilled, he doesn't care about anything in the world. I think as per usual, men are like that. They always sit back and relax. Females have got that mother instinct. They have to be protective. I think that is why she's kind of an alpha female over here, so she's taking that role. So yeah, I think when we do approach her in the bush, we have to approach her with caution because she's quite something.
The return of the lions will help to restore a once thriving ecosystem.
It's going to be fascinating to see what happens when you bring the apex predator back, because it's quite possible there'll be an interesting cascading effect. So we'll see, do the antelope stick to the thick bush, or will they appear all of a sudden out in the open areas where they're less vulnerable to predation by lion? What will happen to the baboon and other primate populations like monkeys? Will the baboon be pushed into the kranza? Will they be pushed into regions because they feel threatened all of a sudden by this huge predator back on the property?
As for the rest of the animal kingdom, the return of the big cat has been all the talk around the watering hole.